Alright, looks like we're live on Twitch. Looks like we're live on YouTube as well. Although YouTube had something weird going on. It wouldn't let me put in a game. Although we're going to be doing multiple games. But first off, welcome everybody to the stream. Today is the Extra Life charity stream. There's a bunch of people doing charity streams. I'm going to put the link to my Extra Life donation page. And I need to turn off something. Who has the volume? Oh, my Extra Life page, of course. I was like, where is the echo coming from? And it's like, oh, my Extra Life chat. Of course it would be. Here, let me post this up. It should show up on both. So if you want to donate, it's going to go to the Children's Hospital. That's the charity that I'm supporting for this event. Bushido, sup, sorry for being late. I just started, dude. What's up, C4? Long time. Remember me? I think I do. I don't stream that much, so I forgot a lot of people. What is this game? This game is Seven Deadly Sins. Grand Cross, I think it's called in Japan. I forgot what it translates to. Oh, well, I guess it would be Grand Cross. But it's only in Japan, unfortunately. I don't know if they're planning to do a global version. But so far, it's only in Japan. So if you're a fan of the anime, it's pretty good. I actually haven't seen the anime. I've only seen clips of Escanor and stuff like that. But the game's been pretty fun. Like, even though I haven't watched the anime, the game itself has been pretty good. What's up, Thunderstrike? No, you just started my way to say hi when I'm like the first one of the person to the stream. I mean, that's cool. I appreciate you coming. No, it will not be in the Play Store. If you want to get the game, you'll probably have to get it through Q app. So let's get our dailies. Get some money. So what's cool about this game is each week, these are the same bonuses you'll get. So like you'll have gold, you'll get 6 gems a week for free. You'll get 2 4-star, 5-star tickets. So you'll either get a 4-star or a 5-star, and 1 guaranteed 5-star ticket. So each week you're guaranteed 6 gems just for logging in each day. You get 2 4-star, 5-star tickets, or 2 4-star guaranteed, and 1 5-star guaranteed ticket. So it's pretty generous in that. I mean, I can't imagine like something like Dokkan doing something like that, but it's pretty cool. And then every once in a while they'll do a bigger event where you get even more stuff. There's a lot of dailies that go on. Let's go ahead and get our money from our hawk. When did you grow the beard? Wasn't like I really meant to. It was like the Astros were winning, so I was like, all right, so superstitious. I was just not gonna shave until they won, and then they didn't. So I'm probably gonna shave it this weekend. But it's like cold, so I'm waiting for it to warm up, because whenever I shave during the cold, it fucking burns my skin. So I try to wait till it warms up a little bit. And like right now, it's like in the 40s and 50s here, which is really cold for us. Like in Texas, that's cold. I know in other places it gets much colder, but for us, that's cold. So, yeah, that's why I have all this. Not much chilling back on the charity stream. Yep. No game sound? Really? Why is there no game sound? See, this has happened a few times. How about now? Is there game sound now? +8. What's +8? Still nothing? It's showing volume here. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, it's 8 degrees in Canada? Holy crap. Why is there no sound coming from this? I don't know. Mine's showing the volume. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Anyhow, let's go ahead and get into this. Let's see what we got. I got my daily stuff going on. I purchased a couple of packs that give me like some daily stones, so I gotta collect those. Like, you don't have to do this. I think the deals, like this weekly deal, is pretty good. It's like $10. You get 10 gems off the bat, and then like 7 a day for a week. I think for $10 is pretty good. But like I said, you don't have to buy stuff in this game. Part of the reason you don't have to buy stuff is, like I told you, about the weekly login bonuses they give you. The other thing too is like the banners. The banner rates suck. I'm not gonna lie, the banner rates really suck. So if you want a unit, you can try, but it's really rough. RNG on this game is pretty rough. They do step-up banners once in a while, and at least the step-up banners are guaranteed to get the unit. I would actually wait until they do those type of banners if you want to summon, because that's the only way you're really guaranteed to get the unit. It's pretty bad sometimes. They have the regular banner. Well, this is the Halloween banner. I think this is probably going to go away pretty soon. And then you have this banner where you get 1 discounted summon. So it's like 1 gem versus 3 normally. So you can always try that for your luck to see if you get anything. And then these are the ticket banners. This one's the guaranteed 5-star one. This one's the 4-star, 5-star. And then these are like whatever banners. It's pretty free to play friendly. Yeah, I say it would. It is. You really don't have to spend, mainly because you don't have to summon those units unless you just really want them. Like, some of them are good, but you don't have to. And part of the reason is when you go to the shop here, you have some units in the coin shop, which, although you would have to summon probably to get some of these coins, but like most of these units are really good in the coin shop. Like, pretty much all of them. Like, I don't know about the Diane, but like the others are all really good. Like the Gother's like probably the best unit in the game. Demon Meliodas is really good. The Bon is pretty good. Merlin is good. King is alright. Like, the king that you want is one that you actually get for free in the story. So you can actually get a lot of really good units without having to spend money. Because what you can do is you can actually trade up. So you can, if these are like the lowest coins you get, and this is from summoning like 3-star units, get a whole bunch of those, and then that can be traded up to get gold coins. Then you get the gold coins that can be traded up to get rainbow coins. And then You wait till the unit you want here gets on sale for 5 rainbow coins, and then you can get the unit. So yeah, I'd say it's pretty free-to-play friendly. So go over here, sell this stuff. I'm not going to get into all this, but these are all the different items you have. These are mostly like leveling and evolution materials. Food. Food is what you use to buff yourself for fights and other things. These are your special items, like your tickets. Your summoning tickets will go here. These are also keys for certain dungeons to unlock them again, because some of them are locked behind doing them only 3 times a day. So you need one of these keys to unlock it again to do 3 more. And then these are like treasures. So they have a affection bar, I guess, for each character. It increases through how many more times you use them, how many times you talk to them, and then if you give them gifts, that also raises up the affection meter. And the reason why you want to do that is because you get hearts when you get up to a certain level with them, and then enough hearts, you'll get more gems. Which is... go away. Which is right here. See, so right now I have 6 affection hearts, so it's slowly getting up to this point. But yeah, there's a lot of gems you can get, but it's going to take a long time to get up here. And I say that because it takes 20,000 to fill up a heart. And like the gifts are probably the most that you can get at a time, and you can only do it once a day. And it's like 500. And why did Restream log me out? Like, I don't know why. Restream just like randomly logged me out. Waiting for global. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe one day. You've been watching Demon Slayer? Demon Slayer is really good. I like Demon Slayer. I can't wait for the next season. Let's go up here and get our free pull. Now this this treasure chest, you can get random stuff out of it besides equipment. Like, it's mostly equipment that you get out of it, but you can also get like those diamonds there, or you can get anvils. I think you can even get a hammer out of it, which those are like super rare to get. Those are items used to basically redraw on your equipment. Like if you got attributes that you didn't like, you can redraw and see if you can get a better attribute. And then the hammers increase the stats on the attributes. So like, let's say you got the attribute you want, but it's low. You use the hammers to raise it up. So that's pretty cool. But also they changed it to gold. Like, it used to be you had to use gems for this, but in a recent past they changed it to where you can just use gold, which I think is pretty cool. I'm always broke, so I don't do that, but it's nice that they have that. Actually, I have keys. I could use my keys. I might as well. Let's use the keys. I have like 8 keys. So one of the reasons why I really like this game is there's so much stuff to do. Like, it takes a while just to do the daily stuff. So, I mean, if you have fun just like doing... See, there we go. We got some materials instead. That's good. Like, once in a while you can get a 5-star, which is awesome. But I'll take the 3 stars. The 3 stars are good too. A lot of the materials in the game you can actually upgrade. So like, even though I got 3 stars here, if I get it 6 of them, I can upgrade them to a 4-star. And then you know, 6 4-stars, upgrade to the 5-star that I'm looking for. 2 more keys. Let me see if I can get my chat working here. Yeah, it should be good. Oh, we got a 4-star. Nice. All right, so we were talking about upgrading. So you go to King here, and there's a bunch of different materials that you can actually upgrade and downgrade. Because sometimes you'll need, you know, like the lower ones, like 2 stars, 3 stars. You can actually take a 5-star and a 4-star and downgrade them. So like here, you see I have a full range of books. They were really generous with books recently, so I still have like a ton of them. But like, say I needed some 6-star. Let's go here. We'll do 2 of them. And it takes 6 of the lower to make the higher version. And so there you go. I got 2 6-star books now. We were just looking at these. These are used to evolve equipment. So I think we need another 5-star. So let's go ahead and upgrade. We only need to upgrade once, I think. Because we're going to take our 4 stars and make another 5-star. Okay, so we're talking about equipment, and right now one of my goals is I'm trying to make a full attack set, and I'm missing the bracer because instead of doing a bracer, I did a low crit or minor crit. I kind of wanted to change it, his equipment, to make it a full attack set. So I'm working on one. I have it up to 4 stars. I need to limit break it one more time to make it plus 5-star. But I'm gonna need 3 more 5-star equipment crystals, and that's probably not gonna happen this stream unless I get super lucky on stuff. And then you got cups here. These cups are used for another type of evolution on your character. We'll get to that later. Extreme. No extreme, please. So one cool thing is I started up a guild. I was disappointed with the guilds I was in, and I was like, you know what? If I'm going to be disappointed, I might as well disappoint myself. So I made my own guild. It is just me, and I'm fine with that for now. I'm slowly trying to work on it. I'm kind of mad because I forgot to design my crest. So it's a default crest. It's freaking beer. So, oh well. We'll just have to deal with that. But I think I'm the only person in my guild. I don't think anybody's ever thought about joining it. But in case anybody is interested, you can join it. But like I said, there's nobody in here. Let me see. How do I get to my info? There we go. There's my info. It's pretty much just R5. It's pretty easy to find if you're interested. But I'm working on one more character, and then once I'm done with like Elizabeth, I'm trying to get her up to 80. Once I get up to 80, then I'll start donating like all my horns and everything to try to level it up. But it's going to take a while. But like I said, if anybody's interested, you're free to join. Alright, so let's get to our daily stuff. We need to do this fight and then PvP. And then I gotta do 3 PvP fights. Galther is your boy. Galther's really good. What do you think of the new cooler on Dokkan? He's busted. I don't have him, but I've seen him in action, and I've used the friends. He's really good. But I've done a few multis on the banner, and I didn't get him, and that's all I'm gonna spend. I'm not gonna spend a lot of money trying to get him, because like as good as he is, I'm trying to save up for the anniversary, which is coming up in like a few months. So I don't want to go too ham trying to get him. Like nowadays, I feel like people shouldn't try to go super ham getting these units because they'll come back unless they're LRs. Like LRs are a little different, but even then, it's tough chasing an LR. So I think in most banners, 4 to 5 multis is probably good enough to try to get something. And if you don't get them, just wait till they come back. Because if they're like, especially in Japan, they're pretty good about bringing units back. And with the anniversary coming up, end of January, beginning of February, pretty sure you'll see a lot of those come back. Can you take your fave unit and make them the best? What do you mean? When is the global version coming? I have no idea. What's up, Careless Brit? What is going on, Careless? How is Dokkan treating you? There's actually a bunch of streams going on that I was going to watch, but then I saw that Extra Life is happening. I'm like, I do this like every year, so I just want to make sure that I at least attempt it. Like, I don't usually do, like, I don't get a lot of donations. I don't really care. It's for people that can. If they can't, it's fine too. It's just mainly to kind of raise awareness for the charities out there. So it's all good. But we're going to do my dailies here. I'm probably going to jump on... Actually, I think I'm going to jump on King of Fighters after this, because I've been playing that a lot too, which is also by the same company, Netmarble. So that's pretty cool. We'll jump on there for a little bit, and then maybe Dokkan. Like, normally I would have tried to do a longer stream for this, but I haven't really been streaming much at all. Like, this is the second stream I've done over the past month. Like, I did one stream in October. I'm doing one stream here. So now we're going to do PvP. We're going to do the weaponless one, because the weapon one is ridiculous. Haven't looked at Dokkan since WoW Classic came out. Oh, that's a lot of people. I know a lot of friends that are like that. Speaking of which, I just saw the trailer for Diablo 4, and I am pretty hyped for it. I'm probably going to use Magic User. The Magic User looks pretty buff. So I'm probably going to do that. No telling when that comes out, though. I'm hoping my computer is strong enough to play it, because I remember when Diablo 3 came out, I had to upgrade my computer in order to play it. I'm hoping my computer specs are still good enough to play Diablo 4 when it comes out. So my team is kind of a dick. Elizabeth tends to block out stuff, and then Gelthard blocks out attacks, and then it's just really annoying. Let's upgrade him. But he's got, what's his face? Helbram, so he'll probably take away... Oh, he didn't. Okay. Oh no, I blocked their attacks, that's right. So that's gonna suck. For you... let's take away... No, we'll freeze you, and then we'll take away your meter while we're at it. Galther's super ridiculous since he takes away meter. Helbram's a dick. And Elizabeth cancels out like special attacks. Or special skills. So like a lot of what make, both fairies really good they don't have. Oh, he froze her. That sucks. Let's go with you. See, now he's making a comeback, but he doesn't have a super, so that's good. Should have killed him when I had the chance, but it's all right. Now he's gonna heal. See, now it's annoying. Let's go with this one right here. He's gonna take away Liz's super, but that's fine. I feel super charitable just watching. Dude, oh my god. Okay, so I keep forgetting to send your package out. I have your package right here. I have it addressed and everything. I just haven't been to the post office. I'll probably go today. Did they just kill my Galther? Son of a bitch. If I can kill this guy's annoying me. It's not going to take away his super. Because he should live from this. Oh shit, it did. Thanks for doxing you? Nobody watches my stream, it's fine. What's up, Hayabusa? It's fine, I'm running low on Stalkers. Ate the last one Tuesday night, nice. What do I want to do? I guess let's do the counter. Taco Tuesday. Alright, so kill him. Let's kill him. I probably should have tried to kill Galther. It's not going to kill Galther. Oh, well, that didn't kill him either. Let's see if that super kills me or not. It probably will. If it wasn't timeout, I might have survived it. Yeah, this should kill me. Yeah. We lost. I still got to do 2 more. Failed to connect the chat server. Please try reloading. Okay. Let's try reloading because it's being stupid. Cannot find supported channels. Why is Restream being stupid? Says it's on. Wow, did I not have highest attack? Wow, that's rare. It says it's online. Let me try restarting the chat. Restream is being really dumb today. Let's take away that. We'll do that while I try to see if I can get Restream to work. Alright, what am I looking at here? Okay, take away that. Let's just take away that, that's fine. Now this message is stuck up here. Why is this message stuck up here? Oh my god, I don't know what's going on. Okay, so we're doing that, that, and that. What's up, Random World? How am I doing? Cold, actually. Although I'm inside, so it's not too bad. Actually, it feels pretty nice inside. Because, like, with the cold, it makes it feel like it's air conditioned in my place. It's usually pretty annoyingly warm when I stream, but today it feels pretty good. Haha, you didn't kill me. Haha, I still got my super. Let's do that. And go ahead and heal Gelther. We get our gems tomorrow. Like, that's the weekly prize distribution for PvP. So my goal is to try to stay in gold 1. Like, either one is fine. Gold 2, I get 32 gems. Gold 1, I think I get 34 gems. So the extra 4 would be nice. Or extra 2 in this case. Like, if you ever do multis or you want enough gems to do a multi, you need 30. So it's pretty cool to get that right off the bat. Oh, let's see. Go for you. Let's take away the healing. Bye, King. Although I will say the one thing that I don't like about PvP in this game is that it's always set to whoever has the highest combat power. To me, I think that's dumb. Like, they should make it more random. Like, that's my opinion. I just think it's annoying that it's always set to whoever has the highest combat power. I think that's unfair for a lot of people. But it is what it is. Okay, take away your meter, and then we're going to do that, and we can do that. This should actually kill, I think. can't make that message go away. I don't know why. It's saying reload, but my thing's already reloaded. Like, it works fine for me, but for some reason on the stream it keeps showing that failed to connect. I don't know. Alright, so we gotta do 3 fights. This will probably be my last PvP fight for this week. Hopefully I win. If not, I should still be King 1, so I'll be fine. Because I think I got enough points from that last win to keep me in King 1. One day I might try to go higher. Because I think the next one might be Platinum. But it's not something that I really need to go for. At least not right now. That's not my main goal, I guess. Currently. Like, right now my main goal is I'm trying to finish getting one of my guys up to level 80. Well, not one of my guys, one of my characters, Merlin. Did I get any new members? I don't think so. I just put it up there. If anybody wants to join, they can. If not, it's not a big deal. Let's go with, yeah, we'll go with you. And then she's got taunt up, which is annoying, so we'll do that. And that's fine. Okay, that's great. Why did you just all of a sudden stop working? I might have to turn this off. What is happening here? Trying to get my signal back up. For some reason it died on me. Why is my signal not coming up? There, finally. Alright. Okay, so we got our dailies there. Let's get our gems from here. And that's pretty much most of the daily stuff. Like, you get 1 gem for doing a PvP fight, 1 for doing a story mission. So that's 2 off the bat that you get, as well as like your daily login rewards and stuff. And then they usually have 1 mission that you need to do to get 2 more gems. So you get like 4 gems from daily missions each day. So if you're talking about a week, that's like 28 28 a week just from doing daily missions. And then you get another 6 during the week from login bonuses. You get enough to do a multi no matter what if you want to. But like I said, I usually hold on to it until it's a banner that I want to do. You just saw the D4 trailer. It's good. I'm pretty hyped for it. I think it's going to be pretty cool. So we're going to do this and try to get some evolution material for my equipment. I want to try to see if I can get... I'm probably not going to be able to finish it. Like I said, I just got the bracer that I'm trying to work on up to 4-star. I still need to get it to +5 and then limit break it up to +5. You know, 5-star, whatever. Barbarian looking nice. I think all of them look pretty good. It's just I've always used magic users, so I'm probably just going to stick with the magic user. Her kit, from what I saw in the trailer, looked really good. I think the other one is a druid. I've never really been a fan of like witch doctor or druids. Although I do know like witch doctor ended up being pretty good in the later versions of Diablo 3, but it just wasn't my type of character. Even though I try to use Necromancer in Diablo 2. That's not the same thing. It's similar, but it's not the same thing. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to go with Magic User when Diablo 4 comes out. At least, unless they show more classes. Out of the ones they showed so far, I'd probably be playing Magic User. Oh, it's only going to give me books. If it's only going to give me books, never mind. I don't need books. I thought it was going to give me materials I needed. So never mind that. Let's just go back. Let's see what else I need to do. We need to do boss fights. Because I need... Well, I need a lot of stuff, to be honest. Elizabeth needs gray wings. So we need to try to grind for Gray Demon, hopefully. So for these fights, what you do is you have to call out the boss. So you have to do these fights, and then hopefully you get it to a point to where it will call out the boss. Like sometimes you'll get super lucky and he'll come out like right away. Other times you end up waiting. Like you'll see the meter after I finish this fight. It will show once it gets up to 100%, that's when the boss is called out. Sorry. That dude gets on my last damn nerves. Alright, so you can attack him. Super his ass. You'll help grind for demons? Cool. Y'all all know Hayabusa. Hayabusa's like in like every guild, I think, that I've started. Except for this one, which I don't blame him, because I just started this one. Hopefully I'll get enough members to where it'll be worth it for him to come on board. But for now, it's fine. We're just gonna do what we can do. We're gonna watch all this Dragon Buster. She impressed herself. Alright, so there's the meter that I'm talking about. So every once in a while, you'll get super lucky and it'll just skyrocket up. Otherwise, like if you do the medium difficulty, that's about between 7 to 10%, and then the harder ones are like 12 to 16% each time. So it's like either you can do the hard, which obviously costs more stamina, but it's easy to get stamina refill potions. Like all you have to do is trade in like a silver coin, so it's not too bad. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and kill him. Kind of want to kill him, but that's fine. Kill him first. Gil Thunder. I was calling him Male Lightning when I first started playing the game because I didn't know any of these characters' names. I was just like, hey, he's like Lightning, except it's a guy. He's even got the pink hair. Hayabusa laughs at me because since I don't watch the anime and I don't know anything about it, I have like my own nicknames for certain things that happen in this game or these different characters. Like I don't know them, so I just describe them the way I see them. One day I might watch it. I just haven't gotten around to it. Lately I've been watching Dr. Stone, which they had a new episode come out yesterday. Dr. Stone's pretty good. I really like that. Okay, let's do that. Nah, he probably did. This should probably finish him off. Yup. Get wrecked. Lord Escanor 1200, thanks for the follow. Escanor to God. I'm really hoping that one that's in the story is like the one that's in the coin shop. Lord, is that Michelle or Michael? I guess it looks like Michelle 1. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. We're just playing some Seven Deadly Sins. The nicknames amuse you. Let's take away their attacks again. I'm gonna assume you play this game, Escanor. An OG player? Nice. I definitely didn't start this game right away. I think all my friends did. when it came out, since they were big fans of the anime. I started it about a month or two after they did. It was when the Reincarnated as a Slime collaboration happened, because that's when I went for Rimuru and Milim. Oh, he's dead anyway. I was pretty upset that I did not get Escanor. I went pretty hard trying to get Escanor and I didn't get him, so I was pretty upset. But I'm hoping there's a coin shop, the version of him that comes out eventually, since that seems to be about the only way I'll probably get him. The one they lend you in the story is the same as the banner one. Yeah, it seemed like that since he had the exact same skills and everything. Which makes it even more annoying now that I think about it. It's like, hey, you know that unit that you didn't get? Here you go. Go ahead and try him out. I'm like, F you, dude. You did pull for blue Meliodas. Did you get him? I did some pulls. I got up to the guaranteed SSR and got more dupes. See, there we go. It jumps up. Hey, Grey Demon. Just what we needed. I'm gonna have to refill my AP. Hayabusa, you ready? I gave my account to someone after Escanor. Oh. Yeah, I haven't really been lucky on these banners recently. The last time I got lucky on a banner was back during the Reincarnated as a Slime. Like, I got Elizabeth when she had that step up banner, and then there was that other step up banner I did. My guess is Escanor from the tournament will have a new move set and be a coin. Blue Meliodas is OP though. Yeah. But I'm not going to chase. I tried chasing for Escanor. I learned my lesson. I'm not going to do that. Oh, whoops. Oh, crap. Alright, I'm going to quit this. Pressed the wrong thing. Wasn't paying attention. Pretty sure I can't solo this, especially since I don't get first attack, so we're just going to quit. Shoutouts to clicking without looking. I'm glad they changed these icons, because before they changed these, I didn't know which was which sometimes, or I'd forget which was which, and then I'd accidentally destroy the boss fight. That would turn out to be annoying a lot of times. Alright, so let's go ahead and invite Hayabusa. Funny thing, a lot of people got Escanor from tickets, dailies, other banners after his banner was gone. Yeah, I'm hoping that'll happen. Although my tickets have been getting me like other old units lately. Although I did get some new ones recently. I got an Elaine finally. Actually, I got her twice from tickets. So the tickets have been pretty random. I did get a couple new units from... Like, I got the new Bond from a ticket. And I know the Halloween tickets, that's how I got the Halloween Meliodas, was from the Halloween ticket. And then, oh, and this guy, Galland. I've gotten Galland like 3 or 4 times now. And the last 3 times were from... No, 2 times were from tickets. Yeah, the ticket's been randomly weird. I don't know. There was a game that I kept seeing ads for recently. I can't remember for the life of me, but they were doing a collaboration with Reincarnated as a Slime, and they were actually using some of the other characters. Because, like, almost every time I see them doing a collaboration with Slime, it's always Rimuru, which is understandable, main character, pro tag, whatever. Um, but then it would almost always be Benimaru and Milim with them, which I love Milim, but there are other characters like Shion. I need my secretary in the game. But this game actually had her, I think. I don't know if she was a playable character, but they did show, like, at least other characters. I think you could get the other uh, ogre girl. I forgot her name. But it was pretty cool that they had other characters at least. Seeing Hayabusa is one of those guys that triggered me because they got Escanor in his, what, second multi. This dude, I swear, he's had such good luck in this game. But it's all good though. I'm happy for him. So happy. So happy for him. But he's had struggles in other games, so I know how he knows how it is too. So it's all good. I really haven't had, like, I think now I've been in kind of a down period for most of my games. I haven't had a lot of luck, except for I guess King of Fighters. But King of Fighters, I had to spend a lot to get a lot of what I had. I think I got most of the top characters in King of Fighters All Star. I'm missing like a couple, but we'll see what happens later on. Did. D-E-D did. You pulled a non-Broly LR yesterday? That's amazing. Didn't you actually pull Strength Broly recently too? Like, I thought you sent me a picture of that. Like, that was literally, what, your 17th Strength Broly you pulled the other day? Like, this dude is an LR Broly magnet. I can't pull one, and he pulls like 17 or something. What are you doing? Collect it. There. Alright. I don't know you. On to the next boss fight. We'll just grind hard. You're 13th? That's it? I could swear it was like 17 or something. Like, I don't think I have the picture right now, but like, actually, let me check. I think he sent it to me on Discord. Let's see if it'll post it up in here. Oh, I don't think it'll let me. But he sent me this picture where he's got like the LR Broly's rainbowed, then he has a TUR version of him rainbowed, and then he has another one that's like not Dokkan at all, like base form, and then he pulled another. So he has like he just pulls a bunch of them for some reason. I don't know why. It just that's how it is he pulls LR Broly. Well, it's not letting me post that, so let me just post the. I'll post my Extra Life donation thing. Or is it not letting me now? That's odd. You beat it. I disconnected because you went to open the door. Yeah, I had 2 supers. It's sad because I have to avoid the STR banner specifically because Broly is on them. I mean, you could get Trunks and Mai. Or Beerus. I've gotten Beerus 4 times now. I need one more to Rainbow Beerus. Like, I still don't have a Rainbow Summonable LR. You've got 2 of one guy. I haven't even done 1. You have lots of Rainbow Summonable LRs. I think it's just because I don't go super ham on the LR banners. Like, I do try on them. I'm not. I just don't go super hard on them. I don't know. Like, I did enough to where I could get the 500 coins and then choose an LR, which, if y'all saw that stream, I chose physical Trunks. Like, I had my chance to get the Broly finally, but I was talked out of it because, like, the only purpose for him nowadays is, like, World Tournament. Which we did just have a World Tournament, and he would have been helpful for it, but... Maybe if I save up another 500, I'll go for him. Because originally I was saving up the coins for androids, since I didn't get them initially. And then I got them 2 times now. Like, I got them for, like, one of my last multis on their banner. And then on this recent banner, I did, like, 4 or 5 multis on the Trunks and Mai banner, and I got androids, and then I got Trunks and Mai. I usually aim for like 100 coins per LR banner. That's a lot though. That's like 10 multis. Especially since there was like no sales. Like, they didn't do any sales really for the LR banner. So I don't like buying non-sale stones. So, like, there's still some sale stones currently out right now if I wanted to go for cooler, but I just feel like since he's not an LR, he's going to come back pretty fast. Like, I think he'll probably come back for the anniversary. So I'm just going to wait for that. There were some sales. Oh, wait, but you're talking about global, though. I'm talking about JP. JP didn't. Come back for what anniversary? For Dokkan JP anniversary. That's coming up in a few months. 300 stones worth of sales. Just gotta make up the other 200 from in-game stuff and dailies. There's not as much in-game stuff unless they really have a lot of events. Like, it might have been different on global. JP didn't really have a whole lot. I always forget that 7 Deadly Sins has this weird screensaver thing. So, like, if your phone goes dark, like, which I can't turn off on my phone, it does that after it's idle for a while. 7 Deadly Sins has a screensaver, which is odd to me. Yeah, Big Global is awesome. JP is dry. I mean, I guess. I mean, y'all kind of have to have something since y'all are so far behind. Although, we're getting Omega EZA next week, and then Battlefield Reset, so that'll be 60 stones from that. I might just try that on Cooler. Why not? Might as well. You're grinding 7 Deadly Sins right now? Cool. So yeah, just a reminder, if anybody's looking for a guild, I just started one. Just, if you're looking for it, just type in R5. I think that's all I named it, was R5. It's really early. Like, I think I'm still the only member in there, but as soon as I finish Merlin, I'm going to be trying harder to level it up. Hopefully I can get it up to... I think by myself I can maybe get it up to 2 or 3. I just have to, like, really try and donate everything. Which I probably, like I said, I want to finish up Merlin. Once I finish her up, then I'll probably start doing that. Hey, there we go. I think Global Dokkan is whack. R5, well, you'll join? That's cool. The reason I think it's whack is because you know what is coming and there are no surprises. To be fair, you know, people data mine JP too. So a lot of times leaks and everything come out for JP as well. Alright, so we got a Crimson. Let's go ahead and run Crimson. Hayabusa, you ready? Speaking of donations, what's up? I'm going to send you the invite. Pre-snap invite, even though he hasn't said anything. Well, yeah, but I mean, like, you guys know that there is LR Kellen Khalifa coming soon, and we do not know what is next right now. Yeah, I mean, what happens for us is that you'll have the guys that data mine, which kinda has an idea what might come out. And then you have the V-Jump, which will have the articles talking about it. So usually what happens is you have the data miners looking up stuff, and then they'll post up what they find, and then we wait to see if it's confirmed in V-Jump or on their Twitter and stuff like that. I also think it's good for Global as well because they know what banners to summon on and what not to summon on. That's true, although a lot of times they also change banners, which is weird. Like, even though people know, yeah, Hayabusa is taking too long, we'll just take his AI. Because that also happens too, where they think they know when someone's going to come out, and then they don't. Like, there's been a lot of that happening. Like, I have a Global account, I just don't play it very much. Mainly because I'm too lazy to grind 2 accounts. Like, I've done so much on my main JP account that it's like, I don't want to do it again. Let's do this. I think Hayabusa's busy, so we should be able to do this regardless. That seems usually pretty buff for this event, at least. I think it's very RNG-ish anyway. Just because we know that Kellan Caulifla is coming doesn't make it better, because what happens is the players have to wait for new units. In the case of Kellan Caulifla, we had to wait a long time. Yeah. Because I remember there was an event where they came out for, and it was like, well, they would have been really good here. It would have been really cool if we had them. You just did a multi with those free blue tickets and you got Hauser. Hauser, I think, is a decent unit from what I've been told. I don't use him, so I don't know. But I heard he's decent. Still waiting, and oh, don't get me started on Tech Hit. But Tech Hit is... I mean, he's okay. But like, JP, nobody uses him. Except for Kaioken Blues Easy A. I think that's the first time I'd seen people use Hit. Like, it's just not used that often. Not that it's his fault. It's just there are better units. You're a new player, so it's good for you. I mean, that's good. Like, when you're first starting, any kind of new unit's always great. The same with most games. All the flames. Crap, he's gonna get a super here. That's fine. I got all my other supers up. It shouldn't kill, but it definitely hurts. Are you gonna kill Arthur? No. Okay, good. We're gonna save. Okay, you're gonna flame him? Okay, that should kill. Actually, that should all kill. You started 3 days ago. My only multis with SSRs. You've done 5 multis so far. That's good. Look at all those flames. I think we got him up to like 8 flames. I think the most I've seen is 11 flames. Let's just do this. Flame on. Put a couple flames on him so I can get more damage on my super. That's annoying. And he took away the flames. Back, you had to make coffee? Oh, yeah, well. Do what you gotta do. I don't know if this is gonna kill. I don't think it is. Nah, Galther doesn't do enough to kill. It'll be close though. Or not that close. And he's gonna heal back a little bit. But we took away his meter, that's fine. Oh, there went his Meliodas. Wow, she like barely hung on. That's pretty nuts. She like barely hung out. Look at that. Like a pixel left. My first multi was new Demon Meliodas and the other new unit on the banner with the blue Fat King. That's good. They're supposed to be really, really good. I think this should kill. I'm not sure because he's not geared. Yeah, just enough. Ooh. 7. Nice. I'll take that. Still need a lot of grays. So I'm hoping I get some grays here. Really like the Meliodas so far. Yeah, he's supposed to be good. Like the one from the coin shop is okay too. Oh, okay. 2 down, 4 more to go. Elizabeth, the true MVP. Can I ask a question? I've been searching YouTube for a few minutes, but I don't know how to get my units to awaken to level 65 to 80. So you need a combination of different materials. You have to evolve them, and then to evolve them, you need pendants and then boss drop materials. So like each boss will drop a different type of material. There's 3 types. There's the red demon drops horns. The gray demon drops wings, and then the crimson one, I don't know what those are. I guess arms. But there's 3 different types of monster drops or boss drops in combination with the pendants. You need those to limit break them to the next 5 levels. So like you get them to 60, then you limit break them to 65, then to 70, then to 75, then to 80. I can actually show you after this fight what it looks like. It also depends on what type of character it is. If it's a rare, a SR, or an SSR. They have different types of pendants for each type. Okay. Odd, I have the requirements and stuff, but I don't know why it says something. I'll translate it. What was your character max levels? Do you think they need to nerf Escanor? Everyone has it these days. No, he's not that broken. Like, he's not bad. He's pretty good, but he's not broken. Like, units that I say are really stupid broken are kind of like Galther. Galther is dumb good. So like right here, Merlin, I'm trying to get up to 80. So when I go here, I have the pendants, I have the books, I have the crimson wings or whatever. I just need more grays. I need 4 more gray wings and then I'll have enough. Is it maybe money? Do you not have enough money to do it? Because it gets pretty expensive toward the end. Like this one's 400k. So I'm hoping to get a gray coming up. That's a gray, but I don't want to do extreme. I've tried extreme. It is so annoying. But yeah, I don't think Escanor needs a nerf. He's not that good. Like he's not broken to the point to where he needs to be nerfed. Like if you look at like PvP fights, so many people were using Gother that they basically had a character introduced with a skill to negate Kelther, which was Galland. He may. Oh, right. He may need to unlock the story. Okay. I forgot about that. Yeah, there's certain parts of the story that you have to finish the story mode to unlock being able to get them up to the higher levels. For me, it says episode 4, Village of Odin, when you play, etc. Yeah, what Hayabusa is saying is correct. You have to finish the story. So if you haven't gotten to that part of the story and beaten it, then you can't advance them. Like, you have to unlock it, basically. Yeah. I totally forgot that that's what I had to do, too. It's been a while. But yeah, I did struggle with that when they introduced it. They introduced new chapters, and it was like, yeah, you have to beat the story. Once you get to that point, then it will unlock. Same thing for, like, joining guilds and other things. You have to beat the story to unlock parts of the game. So, Astros, never mind. Look, Astros were 4 innings away, and then they blew it. It happens. It sucks, but it happens. It's hard to say what they should have done, because it's like, Greinke was pitching well up to that point. He gave up the homer. It was a mistake. And then he walked Soto, which honestly, given the circumstances, wasn't a bad thing. Because Soto was just killing the ball anyway. I still think he should have let Greinke finish the inning. Or at least let him see if he could get out of that. Because we still had the lead. That's what was the most frustrating thing. It was like, Greinke made one mistake. He got hosed on the walk, too. Because there were a couple calls that should have been strikes. But ended up walking. And then they should have let him try to finish that inning. Or at least try to see what he could do until he either lost the lead or had it tied or whatever. And then bring in Harris or whatever. The other thing was he was warming up Cole. He wasn't going to bring Cole in that situation. Let's just be fair on that. He was not going to bring in Cole after he walked Soto, because he's never done that in his career. So why would you do that to someone like that? If he was going to bring him in, it should have been after that inning, or replace Greinke right away in the 7th right there, like before he came out. Those would have been the only times to have brought him in. The problem is, once we lost the lead, it was kind of pointless to put him in. He was going to be brought in to protect the lead, not hold them. Like, once we lost the lead, there's no point bringing him in. So the only time Cole would have gone in would have been at the beginning of that inning, I think. Like, once we lost the lead, that was it. And we weren't going to put Cole in. There was no point. So him being mad about not being put in, I mean, that's whatever. They managed to accomplish something that has never been done in the World Series, lose all 4 games at home. Yeah, like I said, it's whatever. It happens. I don't care about red. I'll hold off on red. You have a gray? Let's do gray. Invite me for gray. I want to do a gray. And then we can do the reds right after. What's up, Julius? Could be worse. Like, we lost 4 games at home in the World Series. It could have been worse. We could have not made the World Series. Like the Dodgers. Or the Yankees. Like, you gotta understand, this is only the 3rd World Series the Astros have ever been in. The first time we were in the World Series, we got swept. So we didn't win any home games in that series either. So I'm happy we made it to the World Series. We almost won. We didn't. Oh well. We'll just try again next year. Like when I first started watching the Astros, it was like in the 80s. We won the Western Conference pennant. Was it conference? Division. I think it was called the West Division. Like before they changed us into the American League, we had won it in '86, and then we're like, well, we were almost there, and then I think was it Game 6? These are the Game 5 or Game 6, where it was like 16 innings. I think it was Game 5. We lost that, and then we lost the series, and then the Mets went on to win the whole thing. That was the year that Bill Buckner had that error between his legs. That to me is way worse. And that didn't even lose the series. That was just Game 6 when that error happened. They lost the next day. Pulled L.R. Broly off the weekend tickets. Nice. I'm specifically happy with the Nationals because they beat the Dodgers. Nice. Who are you kidding? 80s, we all know, was back in the 70s. Astros didn't win anything in the 70s. Their first pennant was 81. And then they won again in 86. And then they changed the playoffs and all that stuff. And so we started making it in the 90s because they had let more teams make the playoffs. So we would make the playoffs and then lose to the Braves like every year until 2000s. Let's do that. And that. And then that. What is better to do first? Level up to 65 and go on, or upgrade the stars? Whichever one you can do, to be honest. Like, they both are upgrades, but they use different materials. So they don't specifically affect each other. You can do them both at the same time. They use different materials. Eventually you're going to want to do both. Fat King is top tier as Bondo. Do you think the Lakers are going to the playoffs? I think so. I think they'll make the playoffs. I don't think they're going to be like a top 3 team, but I think they'll make the playoffs. I think they'll definitely make it. Fuck it. Go big or go home. I know you said you started watching back in the 70s. I'm just saying that for you, it was back in the 70s. That's possible. I didn't really care about sports until 86. Like, 86 was a good year for Houston sports, even though we didn't win anything. We won, like, we made it to the finals. Like, we beat the Lakers. And then, oh shit, that's enough. Wings, tight. We beat the Lakers, made it to the finals, lost to the Celtics. And then that was the same year that the Astros won the pennant, and then lost to the Mets. But it was still a pretty good year for Houston sports, just to have the excitement of the playoffs and all that. Like, baseball for me is... like, it's always been my favorite sport, like, growing up. Like, my dad used to play on company teams. Not baseball, like softball and stuff like that. And so, he knew I really liked baseball growing up, so he'd always try to take me to Astros games at the Astrodome. And, like, I was always following them in the 80s. So when they won in 17, like 2 years ago, that was just a combination of so many things. Like, we'd been following the Astros for so long, and them finally breaking through and winning was so like, I can't really describe like how crazy that was. To be honest, I think my only complaint about this game is how slow it runs, but I know that's just because I have a shitty device. It does take a lot of space on the phone. It's a very high intensive game. It takes a lot of battery. Like, this thing destroys my battery life. Okay, so we finished Merlin. I actually have to finish her last star. Oh, I don't have enough gold. Okay, so we gotta grind some gold. I want to finish her stars too. So let's go ahead and do this real quick. Do I have any chests? Oh, I have some chests. I might have enough now. Oh yeah, we definitely have enough. Let's go ahead and finish her stars here. And Hayabusa is gonna hate this. The only reason I'm working on her is for a link for my Meliodas. Like, I don't even really use her, but she's like my main link for Demon Meliodas. So that's why I wanted to get her up to 80. But we are done with her. Nice. Same here. My mom and dad met on a hardball team during the 4th of July term. That's cool. For us, it was the Giants having their runs in 2010 and the subsequent runs. Y'all had a really good run. Like, I was actually a fan of the Giants during that run too. Like, Lincecum was probably my favorite player from y'all's run. Yeah, the Giants were a really fun team to watch back then. Sandoval and all those guys. Can't wait to get the Red Magic 3. Once I get it, man, I'll be playing this game on smooth 60 FPS. The chests are supposed to be sold? Yeah. You sell the chest for money. Sometimes they'll have events to where you get like double money for selling the chest, but that's what they're good for. That's all you use them for. Sell them for money. How do I unlock demon raids? I think you have to unlock a certain part of the story. Like, I think you have to get to a certain part in the story to unlock it. Like, a lot of the game, if you don't see it, it's probably because you haven't unlocked them. And a lot of it is just completing the story. My new phone, 16-hour battery and 70% of that while gaming. Nice. I mean, most of my phone life goes toward playing different games. It just happens. If Lincecum hadn't destroyed his body, he might have been a lock for the Hall. He was that good for the first 5 years. He was amazing. But I think the problem is, yeah, his body was not meant for the long haul. Okay, well, I guess I won't heal. Or no, I guess I can heal. Yeah, he was just too small for the long haul. Like, he wasn't built to really be able to pitch for a long time, especially not with those mechanics. It's a shame, because he was a fun player to watch. You're on chapter 4? Yeah, I think you have to pass chapter 4. I also have this chest in my inventory. Seems like it needs a passcode. It's like the date that the game came out. I don't remember what it is. I'd have to look it up. But it was like 06, some, I can't remember the day, and then 19 for the year. Yeah, there you go. It's like the day that the game came out. And you get like 5 gems out of it. Some Motorola had to give up on Samsung, their last phone. Samsungs are not bad. They do have some problems sometimes. I guess I'll freeze, although he might be dead. Actually, no, I don't think he's dead yet. It was his mechanics, they trashed his hips and knees. Yeah. But I think a lot of that also has to do with, like, he was not a very big guy. So, I mean, he had to do that in order to generate the speed and velocity. Try Grand Cross, because there were 2 boxes. There were 2 boxes. I don't remember what all of them did. I got a security update 3 times in a row, and then my phone became slow trash. There's only a few things I want blowing up in my pants, and my phone isn't one of them. That reminds me of, like, when the Note 7 came out, and one of my friends had one, and he, like, refused to turn it in for the longest time. He's like, I love my phone. I'm not turning it in. And they kept sending, like, sneaky updates to the phone to slowly kill it off. And he would tell me all about it. Like, he held on to that phone for, like, I think a full year after the recall notice. Like, he was determined to hold on to that phone. And I think it finally got to the point to where it just totally bricked on him. And he was so mad when that happened. But, like, it was slowly killing, like, it slowly tried to kill the battery life. Like, it wouldn't charge up to a certain point, even if you changed batteries. Like, that's how they were slowly trying to kill it. And, like, the only way that he could stop updates was, like, he'd have to, like, totally, like, he would take out, like, he got to this point, like, he would have the SIM card in there only when he needed to make a call. Like, he wouldn't use the phone for anything else. So, like, he would have it, and then he wouldn't turn it on or have the SIM card in unless he needed to make a phone call. And I was like, you know, that's really kind of counterproductive for the phone. Because, like, you can't receive calls then. So no one can contact you. You're just using it as, like, a burner phone. Like, what's the point? But he said that's what he wanted to do because he really liked the phone. Like, even when the Note 8 came out, I don't think he changed it. Like, because what eventually happened was the phone bricked about 3 months after the Note 8 came out. And then they gave him, you know, the switch over. Like, he didn't get the full refund anymore because it was already passed. So he just had to eventually trade it in and got the Note 8. But we were all like, dude, just trade it in. What's wrong with you? Like, he would have got his full money back. And then some of them were like, gave him, like, some of the refunds I remember seeing was You got the full refund. You got to keep whatever pre-sale bonus you got with it, and then they gave you a voucher for, 200 off the next phone, which was the Note 8. Like, we were like, dude, you should have just done that. What the hell? Updates got me. I want to feel the fan in the red Magic 3 because of its own cooling fan. I don't know. I think a phone needing a cooling fan is pretty bad. Nobody can contact him, but he can contact them. I know, right? Like a burner phone. Like, dude, you're not a drug dealer. What are you doing with a burner phone? It's an expensive ass burner phone too. Like Note 7s were not cheap when they came out. It's a gaming phone, that's why it's got a fan. I don't know. I want to use the water cooler phone cooling devices they make. Oh god. That sounds like a bad idea too. I'm playing on a Note 4 right now. I used to play on a Note 4. Like, I had done a lot of different things with my phones, but like, one of the things I did was I used to stream off my Note 4 for the longest time. And then when I upgraded, was it the 5? I think it was the 5. I didn't like it at all. And like, they didn't have any kind of technology for me to directly connect my phone to my computer. So it was always using wireless, and then that was a nightmare too. So I actually downgraded from the Note 5 back to the Note 4. It's kind of an odd situation, but it was just better for me overall. So then I started using the Note 4. 6 had come out, but I didn't care about the 6 because it was almost exactly the same as the 5. 7 was when they finally made some changes, and I was going to get the Note 7, and then they had the recall. So then I had to wait until the Note 8 came out. And I liked the Note 8, but then I dropped it. So then I had to upgrade again, and then I ended up getting the S9 because the Note 9 wasn't out yet. And I've been using the S9 this whole time. I was looking at the Note 10. I kind of want to get it, but I need to think about it. I don't know. I don't want to use the Super right now. I have a stun coming up. This should probably knock out this. Well, I don't know. I thought it was going to be for sure taking out this bar, but it might not. There we go, okay. I wasn't sure if that was going to be enough. Maybe he wanted it to explode for a lawsuit. No, but he wasn't really turning it on. Just get the Red Magic 3. It's 100% cheaper than the Note 10. I don't think it's that much cheaper, but... No, my thing is, I have a contract, or a type of contract with T-Mobile that allows me to upgrade. Look at this show off. Ah, but I get to kill. Haha. $500 for 12 gigs RAM and 256 gigabyte internal storage. That's pretty nice. Note is a big ass phone. It is. I like the big phones because I like watching streams and videos on it. Tonight is the best night of the year, the end of DST. Let's see, it's 2 o'clock now. How long have we been on? We've been on for almost 2 hours. It's also got shoulder pads on the phone. Alright, let's see what we got here. Look at all those materials I used. I used so many materials. Alright, so let's get some money here. I'm pretty broke now since I spent all that money. But let's take a look at this real quick. So I need to... There's this bracer here. I think his is like 4-star. I'm going to give this to Meliodas to complete that set. But for now, let me see how far I can get. Towards the end, it sucks because it's so expensive. It takes up so many materials. And it's only a 10% chance, no, 20% chance. When I get it up to 5-star, it's like 10% chance each time. I think I unlock Demon Raids when I beat Beast Demon Hendrickson. Sounds about right. I just know that you have to complete a certain part of the story to unlock stuff. Now I'm out of money. I only got it up to +2. I need to get it up to 3 more plus. Let's do the AP dungeon. Or not the AP dungeon, the SP dungeon. So the SP dungeon here is the only place really that you grind the SSR pendants, which you're going to need a bunch of them, especially for the newer characters. So let's run this. Is that like a guaranteed upgrade? What do you mean? Oh, you're talking about what I did earlier? Yeah, when you get that bar up to 100%, you click on it and it's guaranteed upgrade. That's something they introduced pretty recently too, because it used to not have that. You just kept going and prayed for the best. So now they added that, so at least it's easier to upgrade when you get up to 4-star, 5-star. Wasn't I paying attention to what I was writing because my fingers are freezing right now? Wintertime. Although I'm here wearing short sleeves and shorts and all that. Yeah, I was talking about this game with a friend last night, asking if this was a fun game, and I'm like, I enjoy the hell out of this game. I play it a lot, play it every day, and I don't know anything about the anime or the characters or anything. Like, I just like playing it. I might come back when I get my new phone, because I do have all the coin shop units. That's cool. Do you think anything of Diablo Immortals or nah? Is that the phone game that's supposed to come out? I know there's supposed to be a Diablo phone game that's supposed to come out. I don't know. Diablo 4 has my attention. I don't know what the mobile Diablo is going to be like. Because, like, you know, there's other games that I like that came out to mobile, and I just didn't get into it. Like, Animal Crossing, I really like, but I tried the mobile and I just couldn't get into it. Back when Coin Merlin came around first time was when I got them all. That was around the time I stopped playing. They really haven't added anybody recently, although there's supposed to be an Escanor coming out. Maybe with the next update. Because that's what I'm waiting on. Since I didn't get Escanor from the banner, I'm hoping there'll be a coin shop one that I can grab. And I think there might be one coming up soon. Maybe the next update. Yeah, the Diablo phone game. Yeah, I mean, I'll take a look at it, but I'm not very hopeful about it. Coin shop Escanor. I mean, that's the rumor. Because as my friend Hayabusa put it, they put every other sin in the coin shop. Like all the deadly sins are in there, with the exception of Escanor. So it only makes sense that he would eventually be added in there, now that he's finally introduced. How do you make the gear UR? So that just came out. I think you have to beat all the story first of all. Like the newest chapter that came out, you have to beat that first, because that unlocks the option with Merlin. And then there's 2 items you need. You need to make a 6-star equipment diamond, which that means you have to have 6 5-star diamonds, and then you go to King, and then he'll craft it into the 6-star one. So you need one of those first. And then the other thing you need to get is like a new material that you grind from the training ground. When you go into the training ground, once you do enough fights, it'll unlock a special fight. Because most of them you'll see is either a green, blue, or red boss. When you unlock it, you'll get a yellow one. You do that fight, and if you beat it, then you get some of the materials that you need for the UR equipment. I forgot how many you need, but you're going to have to do that fight like 2 or 3 times, I think, to get enough materials to do one piece of equipment, by the way. Have you heard about the new units that were data mined? No, I haven't really been paying attention. Like I don't tend to look at the data mines that much. I just kind of wait till it's been confirmed or whatever. So like even in Dokkan, like I'll see the news, but I won't actually watch the vids or read the articles. I'll just kind of wait till it's already confirmed, either through Dokkan's Twitter or the V-Jump. You want him? I mean, I want him too. That's what I'm waiting on. I'm hoping he comes in like the next update. I remember we tried Animal Crossing. I mean, here's the thing. Animal Crossing is not a very deep or difficult game in the first place. So the fact that they dumbed it down even more for mobile is kind of like, okay. Like, it's a fun... If you really like the game, you can grind it. Because I have friends that still play it. Like, I have one friend, she's super into Animal Crossing, so she plays that one. But, like, they took a lot of the game playing aspect out of it. So it was like, ugh. So that's why I gave up on it. Plus, it got to the point where it was like paywall. Like, hey, you want this stuff? Yeah, there's no way for you to get it. You're going to have to buy it. I'm like, okay, no, never mind. It was fun for a bit. Yeah, it was fun until it became a paywall. And it's like, there's nothing to really do in this game. I'm not paying for stuff for this. Sounds like hell. It's kind of annoying. You're going to have to definitely work to get it up there. Like, I haven't even finished getting all his gear. Well, the gear that I want on him up to 5-star. I want to do that first before I start working on the rest of it. Well, do I want to know? I don't know. Do I? That was your first Animal Crossing, sadly? Yeah, you need to play the other ones. Like, I like the Game Boy versions. Like, I'm probably going to get a Switch during Black Friday. If I get a Switch, it's mainly for Animal Crossing coming out. I still need to pre-order Final Fantasy. That's coming out like around the same time too. like the full game Animal Crossing is more fun than the mobile one. I'll just say that. Like I have a lot more fun playing the regular version of Animal Crossing than the mobile. All right, Dragon Boy, go ahead. What was data mined? Do I need to say spoiler warning? I mean, it's just data mine. I might have to get a drink soon. Moleskula, the chick from 10 Minutes at Bon. Bon? That Bond killed. Are you talking about that one girl that we fought in the story? Is she the soul stealing girl? Didn't Escanor kill her? I mean, I don't watch the series, but like they showed the story in the game, and like the only thing I know from the series was like the Escanor fights. The Soul Eater chick. You didn't have to spoil it either. I mean, it's in the game. If you got into that point in the story, it shows it to you. Hello, Misung. What's up? What characters do you think they'll release soon? Well, the character that he's talking about is probably going to be released pretty soon. That's usually what happens is they'll show the character in game and then that's the one that's coming out. You didn't even know how to spoil properly. Clever name? What? Okay, we're going to grind some more. I do need more money, but we're going to... Actually, let's do this one. This one's pretty easy. And I'm going to grab a drink, so this is going to be running for a bit. I will be right back. What did I miss here? Cheers, Sama. Alright. Grinding out some more money here. I still don't think I have enough materials to get it up to 5-star though. But I'm going to try to at least get it up to +5 on the 4-star. And I think... I'm probably not going to do it tomorrow because I'll get one more 5-star crystal tomorrow. But I don't think there's any other place for me to get the... Oh, no. There is one place. I can get it from the special boss fight. You can do that. Where you're fighting Boss Gulther. Let me show you that fight. That fight's... It's not hard, but it's super annoying because it's kind of RNG as well. Is there an OP Hawk in this game? I think there is. You seen the guild? We got more people. I invited a bunch of people the other day. That was on my friends list, so... There actually is an OP Hawk. Matt has him. I know which one you're talking about because that's one that I try to use in the Boss Skelter fight. But the thing is, like, mine's not very high level. Like, I haven't finished working on her, so she's not super OP. Matt is in the Discord. If you played right now, could you get that Hawk? I'm pretty sure you can. His Mai is at 150k CP. Yeah, because he puts everything into her. He probably puts like every attack and defense and whatever into Mai. Although you really should be putting all that into Kula, because Kula is way higher. Like, I think mine right now is only 130, but... Oh yeah, 15. Yeah, 15k, not 150k. Yeah, I forgot how the numbers are in that game. It should definitely be 15k. Yeah, mine's 13. But I started working my others, so like I think my is 13k. Orochi Iori and Kula are both at 10k. The only thing that I don't like is it's an American release game, but the reset time is like at 11 p.m. It's kind of annoying. I thought he was hacking. I mean, I didn't think about the numbers either for a second. But yeah, definitely an added 0 in there. I think we can do 2 more runs and that should give me the SSR chest. We'll do that and then we'll see if that's enough money to get me up to +5. I can't believe you got Orochi Iori. I mean, you saw how many times I pulled on that banner. Like, I was determined to get him, even though I got Leona. And I haven't even really worked on Leona that much. But that's because when I got Kula, I was like, okay, that's my third. I think it's because since she's a technical type, that kind of soured me on her a little bit. Like, I still need to get their cards. By next Sunday, I should have Mai at level 90. I mean, I guess. I mean, you realize you should have a full team too, right? Like, I work on Mai when I can, but I need to work on the rest of my team too. Did I go for specials? I've done a few multis on their specials. I just haven't been lucky with it. Not putting any more capsules in her though. I'm stocking up. Okay, I guess. All right. Did you get her special for free? I mean, yeah, you do get her special. All right. Let's see if this is enough money. It might not be enough because I'm only at +2. I have to get lucky. Well, I might run out of those too, but we'll see. Oh, nice. If I can get lucky one more time, I could do it. Core is expensive. I know. Ooh, nice. Dude, if we can get it right now, I'll be happy. Okay, maybe not. Confused you're going in level 90 but not capsule maxing. I know, because, I mean, what's the point? Hey, that's the best scenario right there. So we got +5 without having to use the max bar. But of course, we don't have enough of these. We have 3. I would need 2 more, which I do not have. Let's see how far we are in terms of other materials. I don't think I have any 4s. I might have 3 stars. Yeah, so we can make 1 here. And that's about it. So I need 2 more 5 stars. Let's see. What was this? Oh, leveling materials, whatever. I think that's it. That's all there. Rama, next hero is Female Chang, who's like number 9 overall on the tier list. I just seen on Reddit. Is Female Chang coming out? Man, they're like throwing everybody out right now. Next thing you're gonna tell me is like the banner after that is gonna be like Orochi and Mukai and all the top tier units. Alright, so first thing I need to do is I need to armor up my Arthur. So let's see, who has the equipment? Not you. Does Arthur still have it on him? So like I tried a bunch of different teams and characters and it turned out that this Arthur was what I needed to actually beat it. It was super annoying, but this is like the SR Arthur, not the SSR one too, so that was odd, but that's how it worked. So we're going to give him all this equipment. I don't have enough equipment for each character, at least not good sets, so I just end up swapping the sets around for when I need to. Like I have 2 full sets that are pretty good, but whenever I tried the secondary set, it just wasn't doing enough damage for me. So I end up having to put my best set on Arthur in order to get the damage that I want. Alright. I cannot do extreme, so we just do hard. And this is the team I use. I mainly have that Diane there as backup in case I need an AoE. Part of the reason why you need the Arthur is because he has an AoE normal attack. She's yellow though, and you have Iori who's higher. I mean, Iori's like 5th. So for this fight, what I end up doing is I'm trying to build up the meters as quickly as possible. Because if I can get their meter right away, I can try to just go ahead and kill Galther off the bat. Otherwise, I gotta sit and wait until the taunt wears off. Like it takes about 3 turns, and then one of the grunts will taunt, which is super annoying, obviously. So we'll see if I can build up their supers in time. I got like one more turn. Slime didn't get his attack. Wow, you attack King. That's really random. Rimuru has like nothing. Wow, he really does not like King. And there's a taunt. So one thing we can do is we can shoot arrows. And we'll go ahead and run all this, that's fine. Because we need to try to build up his super 2 anyway. So the second round, okay, so first round, Galther can take out regular attacks, and then second round, Galther takes out skills. See, so right there, he canceled out a lot of my attacks. But, like the arrows in this case, I can do this, then change it to a skill instead, and we can shoot them. We can go ahead and run that. That's fine. What's gonna suck is I don't have any attacks I can do. Wow, he's like barely alive. This is gonna kind of suck, but I really do need to kill him. So, yeah, we'll just do that. Go away. Just to make sure King can survive and super this time around. What's gonna suck is we'll see if I can still kill him. RNG might have screwed me that turn around. No. First, we got to do his super, then his gold attack, then AoE. Hopefully, he gives me an AoE this turn. Otherwise, it's going to be a little tough. Okay, let's see how much this gold damage attack can do. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, I think we can kill him straight up in turn 2. Alright, gonna head out. Is this gonna be a 24-hour stream? No. I gotta meet up with family for dinner. I might stream when I come back, I'm not sure. Because, I mean, KOF resets at 11. Maybe I'll do it when the reset happens. Oh, wow, King is still alive. Arthur actually hits pretty hard with this EQ, so he's pretty nice to have with the equipment. Alright. Kill Tim. Hey, we got 12 that time. Nice. It's been giving me a lot of 9s recently, but if it gives me 12s, I might actually have enough to buy 2, and then we can actually upgrade it right now. I definitely wouldn't be able to finish the armor, though. That's going to take way too many of the red stones to do that. Oh, no, wait. We don't do that. Let's do that, and then that. I try not to use King's attack right off the bat in round 1 because Galther will negate the regular attacks. And what is going on with this? This thing is pissing me off. Let's try this again. I don't know why. I don't know why it's doing this to me. Alright, so let's go with this. We'll attack with that. And we'll go with that. I'm saving the arrows for when they grunt taunts, because that way I can still attack him, Galther. But of course I need to work up their supers though. See, that's what's supposed to happen. He's supposed to attack Rimuru with the shield, and then I don't have to worry about it. So let's do that, that, and that. That should get 2 of their supers, maybe all 3. No, not yet. 1 more. We didn't get King's attack, which kind of sucks. But I think we can do this. I'm not going to shoot him with the arrows yet because I need to really get... really want to get King's super before I move on to the next round. So let's see if we can get it here. Still did not give me one. That's super annoying. And now he did that. Because he is an asshole. Let's do that. I think we can wait. Why? It's not want to give me King's attack. Wow, really? Now he's just being an asshole. Well, we have to use that. That should at least give me Arthur's super, I think, back. And that whole time it didn't give me a king action at all. So I gotta hope it gives me one here. So I don't have any AoEs either. That's the other thing that's gonna suck. I might have to hold off on oh no, we got an AoE. Okay, nice. Okay, so we can go next round with it. Let's go with Arthur, King, so we can get a super, and then AoE. Okay, so that actually worked out. You need King's super, obviously, since it's the AoE super, and then you actually don't need the attack. But luckily, we got that there. So now, this might actually kill. So we'll do Rimuru super. And then we can do Arthur, then we'll do King super. I need to call Homework in here. He loves Seven Deadly Sins. Does he play the game? Like, it's funny, like, I'll play this game at random tournaments that I go to, and I'll have people crowd around me watching it, and they'll tell me all about the anime, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't watch the anime. I just play the game. So I've actually gotten a lot of people to play the game that were fans of the anime, but, like, a lot of them don't know how to play or how to download the Japanese games, so I have to show them how to get QApp and how to install it and everything. Like, fans of Overlord, there's the Overlord game that's JP only. Like, there's a lot of games that I like to play, but it's JP only, so you have to get QApp and install it. I'm not lying. I mean, like I said, I've never watched the anime. The only thing, I've said this before, the only thing I know about this anime is that Escanor's OP, and those are the only scenes that I've watched were like him like owning people. Oh wait. It's not giving me any good attacks. And now give me some attacks. I don't think he's taunting here yet. Hawk is OP. Hawk is kind of OP. Let's go. That. Let's do that. And then that. I could attack him straight up, but I really do need to build up some meter. Okay, because now he's going to taunt. Which I knew he was going to do that. Then he had the super. So that'll build his. We can actually go ahead and do that. We'll do that. He is really going after Arthur. Okay, so let's go ahead and do these two attacks, try to get those out of the way. Okay, so now we gotta make sure we kill him off. I think I got enough with these attacks to kill him. Yeah, that should definitely be enough. Oh, I could have kept that AoE, but that's fine. I still got the AoE super. That should be enough. I can see people looking at your team and recalling their favorite parts in the anime, and you're like, nah, man, I never watched. Like, I had no idea who Galther was. Like, I made the same mistake as I think everybody, the first thing they see Galther. I thought Galther was a girl. I had no idea. I was like, okay. That's interesting, I guess. Like Helbram, I had no idea about him. I was calling him Red Fairy because I had the red one. And then every time I tried to ask what this character did, they're like, who are you asking about? I didn't know his name, and it's not like it's in English. So I was just like, Red Fairy. Like, there's different parts in the game where it's showing story, and like I had no idea what was happening. Like that one part when the pig died, and I was just like, okay, I don't know what happened. The pig got fried, and then he came back to life, and I'm like, I don't know what is going on. Like, if you're in my Discord, like, Hayabusa was dying whenever I was explaining what I saw happening, because he would ask me, where am I in the story? And I'm like, okay, so this happened. And the way I described it, he's like, what are you talking about? Okay. So let's go to the shop here. So I should have 60, yeah, 62. So we can actually buy 2 of these, which is what we're going to do. Yep, so now we have 5. Let's see if I have enough money to do this. I do not. I need more money. But at least we know we can get it up to 5-star. So let's see. Let's go back to the SP event. We got 6 more runs of this, so let's go ahead and do this one first. We'll do our 6 runs here, and then maybe I'll do the other one for the get closer to getting another SSR pendant. I was saying Flame Fairy. Well, I mean, same difference. Oh, my bacon. Yeah, because that's what it looked like. Like, everyone was all upset. Because they had that one scene where Hawk was running away because it looked like they were trying to cook him, or he thought they were going to try to cook him, so he was running away the whole time. And so I think that was before the scene where he dies, and I'm like, it just made it look like they were all upset that they burnt the bacon. And then you had Elizabeth, like her super. I said it looked like she's farting heels, because it's like, it's really weird, the animation. Like, you just saw like how all this stuff blooming out from behind her. I'm like, what the hell just happened? So I just said it looked like she's just farting heels on everybody. Like, a lot of this would definitely make a lot more sense if I watched the anime. Like, reading the story, I'm just like, okay, I don't know. Like, Diane and the other giant girls was odd to me, because you had Diane, who looks like a Grab Your Idol, and then you had the overweight one, which was weird, and then you had the uber MMA looking one. And then, I guess this is spoiler warning or whatever if y'all haven't gone through the story or watched the animes, but there's that scene where she's fighting and she gets like attacked in the foot, and they made her look like she was dead or she was dying. And I was like, what the hell? She just, her Achilles heel moment and she's dying. I'm like, no, she was like the most awesome part of that story, and she's like dead because of that? That's fucking lame. I think she got shot by an arrow. Like, she took an arrow to the ankle, not even to the knee, to the fucking ankle, and then she was like poisoned and dying or whatever. And then I think like 2 chapters later she shows up with like a stump, like she had a wooden attachment to her leg, and I was like, okay, never mind, she didn't die. And then in the most recent chapter, she comes back and she's fighting this giant blue duck. And I told Hayabusa, like, why is she fighting this giant buff Psyduck? Because that's what it looked like to me. A shiny fucking Psyduck. Okay, this wireless thing is pissing me off. It's the charger that's fucking this up. We'll just have to get through the story part. I think I'm just going to grind enough money to get up to the 5-star thing, and then that's going to be the stream for now, because I'm going to have to charge my phone. I don't know why. For some reason, it's not working with the wireless charger. Like, it'll either accept the wireless charge, but then I can't be connected through HDMI. Like, it's not accepting both, and I don't know why. Because for a while it was working and it was fine, but like lately, the past few streams, it hasn't been allowing me to do it. That's the other reason why I liked the Note 4, is like the attachment they had for that was called MHL, and what you could do was you could plug in the power supply into the adapter, so you could charge and stream through the same adapter. This one, the new ones nowadays, don't allow that. And since they use USB-C for everything on this phone, you can't charge while you have it connected for streaming. So that obviously means your battery runs way faster than it normally would. And for this game, since it drains the battery already hella fast, this thing drains super quick. So it was charging for a little while, or else it would have died a long time ago. Like, I think on full battery, I can play this game for like maybe an hour before it's like really, really low. Right now I'm at about 50%, so it worked for a little bit. But it's not working completely, which is annoying to me. I think it said I needed like 400k, so... I gotta see if I can get enough. It's probably like the second fight. Yeah, we got 4 more. Let me see how close we are. We might not be that close. Yeah, because we're only getting smaller chests. I might have to do the other fight instead. These fights at least give me better chests. That'll give me a better chance to get the money I need. I need just 150k more, so I think I can get it in the 3 fights. It's probably not going to be enough to get me the pendant. I think I need to do 4 fights. Do you know how much space this game is? It takes up quite a bit of space. I don't know the exact number, but I do know it's a pretty big game. Like, cause the other day, even installing an update, I had to make space for the update. It's pretty annoying. But if you look at the game, you can see why. There's a lot of stuff going on in this. Like, everybody seems to be voiced. You have all these animations for everybody. Like, you have cutscenes, like full cutscenes. Like, if Hayabusa's in here, he might know how big it is, but it's definitely a pretty big game. Is this game easy to understand? I don't know if I'll understand it since it's Japanese. It's intermediate level, because you're definitely going to have to translate a lot of stuff. The Reddit and the Discord has their own translation sections, which help out a lot. But, like, you're probably going to need to translate missions and stuff like that. Like, the basic gameplay is pretty easy, and then there's actually a website that's pretty good about this, too. Let me see if I can find it. That website that I just linked, if it linked, Did it link? It might not have linked. Let me go here then. Then we need to post it separately. I'll post it in both. Yeah, the link I just posted, that website's pretty good for looking up stuff on the game. I wanted to wait for the global version, but I didn't even know if they're planning for a global release. Yeah, I don't know either. Because people have asked me about that, and I'm like, I really have no idea. Like, I can show you the hawk that I have. I'll probably do it in the next fight then. Brave Souls is way more and is way uglier. That's true. But it's also a lot older. Like, you can't compare a game that just came out this year versus a game that came out, what, 4 years now? Has it been? I think it's been 3 years. Although the JP probably came out before, so maybe it's closer to 4 years. I don't know. That game's been out a while. Galther OP2, he's best boy. Galther is ridiculous. Does this game have better rates than BBS? No. Rates in this game suck. There are some guaranteed banners though, like, although not guaranteed in like Dokkan sense or stuff like that. Like, it's a step up banner where the last step you'll be guaranteed the character. They've done that a couple times. But there's some characters that are really good that you can get from the coin shop. There's a couple characters that are really good that you just get from the story. Like this king here is really good, and you get him from doing the story. Kind of figured because his abilities in the series were OP. Yeah. Here, I'll show you the shop in a second. After this fight. But yeah, this king right here, you get from the story. Also has free SSR tickets weekly. Yeah. You get 2 4-star, 5-star tickets, like either a 4-star or 5-star, and then 1 guaranteed 5-star ticket a week. Okay, so let's see. Let's change the team around. Okay, so what we were talking about is like right here. This is the coin shop. So you get the coins from summons. These are basically what you use your dupes for. There's 2 things you can use them for. One is to level up the character. Or like you can level up the character like Bleach, right? So like if you get dupes, you can feed them into them, and that'll raise up their super and their overall stats and stuff like that. Or you can use the coins in the coin shop. So like right there, these are all coins because I already have all the characters, but if not, you could get the character. Once a week or 5 days or something like that, they rotate out a character for sale, and it'll be worth 5 coins. Otherwise, they'd be worth 7 coins. You also have the gold coin characters. Some of these are okay. Like, they're definitely not as good as the ones in the rainbow coin tier. And then you got your silver coins, and then your friendship points. But like out of the rainbow coin units, most of these are really good. The Bond is considered really good. Gowther is probably the best character in the game. This Merlin is really good, and Demon Meliodas is pretty good. Otherwise, you could summon for characters. But like I said, rates really aren't great. There's a meter up here where each shaft meter you get gives you 20% on that meter. So if you got 5 total shaft pulls, which is no SSRs in there, it'll fill up to 100%, and then you're guaranteed an SSR on the next multi. However, it's not guaranteed featured SSR, it's any SSR. So you might get to the point where you get a guaranteed SSR multi, but it might just be whatever units. And that's pretty much my experience with the summoning. Like, the summoning is kind of BS unless it's a step up banner, so you're at least guaranteed the unit. But you can always try your luck, and plus, you know, that's how you get the coins. Easiest is through, well, I mean, that's how you get the coins is through summoning. So you can either get this coins through ticket summoning, or if you just decide to do a multi and test it out and see what you get. Alright, let's see. What do I got here? Hey, we got enough. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and get this up. What about Rimuru? Rimuru was, yeah, limited. It was a collaboration banner. Did you say give me your account? What the hell? Let's see. No, I don't want that. Give me critter attack, please. Ugh, stop that. Crit. I will take crit. So those are the anvils that I was talking about. If you don't like an attribute that you get, you can use 5 anvils or gems. I tend to never use gems for that. So the anvils you can use to try to set it to something else. It's random though. So there we got something decent. And then when you get the stuff that you want, like the ones that are lower, you can use 5 hammers to try to raise it. So like that one crit that's 4.5, I might try to use hammers on that to raise it. Alright, so now the only thing I need to do is to try to get that to +5. But we're not going to do that right now because I have no money. We are out of money. Garland is cool, but he didn't last a long time. Yeah, like I'm not a real big fan of this character, just because I only know him from that fight, and he got wrecked in that fight with Escanor. So I don't really care for him. But I have him at +4 because I keep getting dupes of him. I think I just need 2 more to max him out, which is kind of annoying because I didn't really want him in the first place. But that's how many times I've been getting him. Those are the characters I don't have. Obviously, I don't have Escanor, which annoys me. The 2 new characters I don't have either. Ugh. How much battery life I'll get? I'm at 40%. I just care that he's a Gowther counter. Alright guys, I think that's going to be it for me for now. I gotta charge my phone again. I might pop back in later tonight for King of Fighters. Because I'd like to do it when the reset happens. That way I can actually do stuff. Because I've already done all my PvP fights, all my arena fights, a lot of the story already. So probably wait till tonight. So once I get the reset, then I can show y'all some of the stuff that happens in the game. But thanks everybody for joining me. Hope you had a good time. Hopefully y'all that are interested in the game now because of it, hopefully y'all have fun with it. And let me see who I can host. Who is streaming right now? Let's host Lockoff. Lockoff is streaming Bleach. Let me just wait for this to end. What is that? Oh, that's that Jack Ryan show on Amazon. Man, these commercials get longer and longer. I need to watch the new Terminator. I want to watch the new Terminator. I think it's going to be... I don't know if it's going to be great, but I think it'll be better than the last one. So that'll be worth it. Alright, so I'm going to host Lockoff. I will catch y'all later. Have fun. Peace out.